Hi, how are you? Hey, morning, Loden. Good morning, good afternoon. Positive pink. Can you guys hear me? So let me see if this actually works during this time. Those coming in, hit the like button. So let me just see what's going on, because if it's coming on around this time, this is good. Hi, Empress Sherry. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Black Queen. Good, okay. What's up, beautifully blessed? Those coming in, hit the like button. Alright, I just wanted to make sure this is working, so I'm going to do something I haven't done in a minute. Okay? Being that this is Pisces season, this is going to be a long spread, okay? It's going to be, because mind you, we have Pisces all in our chart, okay? You see what I was trying to tell you, right? Queen of Wands, High Priestess, right? We have it all in our chart, okay? Those who have been following me since last year, sometimes I do the sign dealing with all signs. So, those coming in, right? I'm going to do, I think, I have Palmas and Lorden on. I'm going to do Pisces dealing with all signs, okay? Now, y'all know the way that I read, okay? It's going to be a long spread, but the way I'm going to break it down is like, for example, Pisces dealing with Aries, Pisces dealing with Taurus, Pisces dealing with Gemini, all the way down to Pisces, all 12 zodiacs, okay? So, just pay attention. Keep an open mind, okay? And let's see what we got. Alright, so Spirit, what's the messages for my Pisces dealing with all signs? Pisces dealing with Aries, Pisces dealing with Taurus, Pisces dealing with Gemini, Pisces dealing with Cancer, Pisces dealing with Leo, Pisces dealing with Virgo, Pisces dealing with Libra, Pisces dealing with Scorpio, Pisces dealing with Sag, Pisces dealing with Capricorn, Pisces dealing with Aquarius, and Pisces on Pisces. Check your house placements, okay? It could be your sun, your moon, your rising, your north node, your Mars, your Mercury, okay? All right. I got the Two of Pentacles, Earth energy, Seven of Swords, Air energy, Eight of Swords, air, Three of Wands, fire, Devil, Capricorn, Five of Wands, fire, Fool, Aries, Ten of Cups, water, Eight of Wands, fire, Empress, that's Taurus, that could be Libra and also Virgo, Nine of Pentacles, earth, Six of Wands, fire, Five of Swords, air, Judgment, Scorpio. And the overall energy, okay? This not start a card because y'all know how to read. I read. This is the Knight of Swords of the overall energy, okay? Now, pay attention, okay? I will call out signs as I go along. First, I'm going to do the overall message for Pisces, okay? Now, my Pisces, off the bat, there's going to be some things where there may be some conflicts with some people that you may be dealing with, okay? But you know, we always transmute that energy, okay? Also, keep in mind, somebody may want to reach out with you, have a discussion with you. There may be some deception, but don't pay it no mind. Because it's like you're standing in your power and you definitely know what you want, okay? Four is going to be very important for you this month. And you know fours is about dependability, sincerity, honesty, patience, structure, foundation, okay? But try not to limit yourself, all right? What else does my Pisces need to know? Key players. But mind you, I will do each sign, deal with each sign at the ending. But right now I'm doing an overall spread. Okay? We currently have a Capricorn. We have an Aquarius. We have Aries. We have Cap again. We got Leo, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, heavy Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Okay, those come in and hit the like button. All right, so I'm gonna break this down. All right, now I'm gonna do the past, present, future, and mind you, it could be interchangeable. Okay, either you dealing with somebody, somebody dealing with you. Okay, somebody new coming in, money, everything. Okay, now in your past, right? Sometimes I may use my fingers, but I just want you guys to see this because it's a long spread. Okay. In the past, you're working on your foundation. You may have dealt with somebody who may have some kind of motives regarding the situation, receiving a lot of messages, unbroken promises. But Pisces, you're the feeler. You definitely know what's going on, right? And it's like you wanted balance in your life, and you're going to continue to have balance in your life. Wishing, manifesting. But it's like you're not going to deal with somebody that's in low vibrational energy that's trying to manipulate a situation. It could have been an air sign. It could have been an Aquarius. It could have been a Leo. It could have been another water sign that you were dealing with, or an earth sign. Okay. But it's like those lessons that you have learned and whatever message has been sent to you, you've definitely been enlightened about some things. Okay. And it's like you're going to continue to seek your happy, and you want balance in your life, and you clearly want somebody to communicate with you with honesty and sincerity. Okay. So it's like whoever you were dealing with, somebody was definitely in their head about the situation. Somebody may have felt like they were tied within the situation. Okay. And it was like a lot of opportunities that you were waiting for, or somebody was thinking about mentally trying to communicate with you verbally. Okay. Those Pisces that are single, you're still going to embody Empress energy because it's all 4 queens in one. Okay. And it's like the way that you're building things, it's like you've definitely learned the lessons. And it's like you've definitely pushed on and you moved on for your clarity, for your self-love. And it's like deep hindsights about certain things that you want, right? And it's like you realize that like that burden was no more, okay? And you realize you could release yourself from anything, maybe a person, place, or thing. And it's like you wanted to build on your empire, your business, some things that you're speaking and manifesting into fruition. You are being very mindful, present, and aware. Because you guys know, you have to be careful what you manifest, right? It's how you set your intent in terms of what do you want to build within your life, within your purpose, standing in your power, protecting your peace, protecting your energy. You may have had somebody within your energy, okay? May it be a masculine or feminine, because we love in here, because we have some people that are dealing with the same sex, opposite sex, whatever, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Y'all know, we love in here. We don't judge, okay? But there may have been some codependency, there may have been some addictions, okay? Where you may feel like you were courted with somebody, but it's like the way that you transmuted it, it's like you stood up for your rights. You don't want to fight with somebody no more. And it's like the way that somebody may have communicated with you or may have said some ill will intent things towards you, it's like you stood your ground, okay? And it's like, looking here, okay? With these 2 5s, it's like somebody was constantly battling and fighting and just being in that energy where they feel like they wanted to take your power. You said, no, you're going to have your power. You transmuted that energy. And it's like you're in a mindset whereas you recognize the signs, okay? You're no longer going to enable a situation. You're not going to deal with any lies or manipulation. But whatever this indecision was in terms of you're saying that you don't want to be a choice or an option. You want balance back in your life. If it is somebody that's coming back from the past, it's like, you know the old school saying, whoever you are dealing with, whatever actions they show you, believe them the first time, right? But besides the point, you understand why certain things happen for a reason when you deeply reflect and you pause. And you think deep in hindsight, and those questions will definitely appear to you. You will definitely be enlightened about some things. But it's like, if you are dealing with somebody that so happens to resurface back into from the past to come into your present, how are you going to heavily discern? How are you going to make that final decision in terms of that? If it happens the first time, okay. But mind you, as I said before, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Because there's a difference between someone saying that they're sorry and somebody saying that they apologize. So if there's a final decision that you're going to make with somebody, go deep within. Don't be so quick to answer a question. When you mentally think about certain things before it comes out of your mouth, it's still the same thing, but it's how it's processed regarding a situation. You don't always have to give a person a question. In terms of them asking you a question, you don't always have to give them an answer real quick. Pause, reflect. If that person respects you, just like you would respect them, they could wait for your answer. And sometimes you don't even have to give a person any answer at all. So it's like, the first time, okay, you understand. The second time, if that happens, you know it's another red flag, right? And usually if certain things happen the second time or the third time, there's still some lessons that need to be learned. Was it addiction? Was it a codependency? Were you courted with somebody where you felt like you were so tied up into the situation where you got so deep within it? Because you know Pisces, y'all go deep, okay? You go deep where people label Pisces as always in their head. There's nothing wrong being in your head. There's nothing wrong being a visionary, but don't ever sleep on a Pisces, okay? Don't sleep on any sign, okay? And it's like there's some people I'm hearing in the chat and outside the chat saying they can't stand that sign. No. We need to realize we are every sign. If you have an indifference or are dealing with that person, knock that person. Don't knock that sign, because there's still something that may be triggering inside you. Because, as I said before, we embody all signs in our chart, okay? That's where you need to be mindful, present, and aware. If you're going to make a final decision with somebody and you stand your ground regarding the situation and you have your sword up and you're saying no more, mean what you say. If you want to just start over, because yeah, you have learned a lesson and you want to move forward, that's your business. There may be some people that may want to resurface, and it's like they're realizing now that they have to appreciate you for who you are. Because you self-love yourself, you're doing the work. Y'all know this is a self-empowerment channel, okay? But how are you standing your ground regarding the situation? How are you standing firm in terms of what you're saying, in terms of you focusing back on you and moving forward? Because it's like, when you want that balance back in your life, right? And if somebody's coming towards you with some harsh words, pause, reflect. If you have to walk away, that may be the best thing for you to do. Because there are some people who may want to constantly argue with you and they feed off of that. No, don't let them feed into that to have power over you. No, you transmute that. And some of you may know a certain situation if it is somebody who may want to reconnect with you and they want something with you. But if you guys can't sit down and have a deep discussion as adults, okay, maybe masculine or feminine, how are you, meaning you and that person, if you want that relationship with that person, the term we, not that person or the other person, how are you both going to have some kind of common ground regarding the situation if you choose to reconcile with that person? If you choose not to reconcile with that person and you decide to take that leap of faith, that's your business. Don't worry about what somebody else is saying, because you're going to stand in your proof and in your power in terms of all you got to do is prove yourself to yourself, not somebody else. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone else. Okay, are we back? If we're back, give me heart emojis, okay? Okay, you can hear. Okay. Okay. Remember, I told you it buffs. Alright, so I'm going to wait for a few more to come in. Okay, so you heard the first part, right? Because it's going to have to be a continuation. Okay, you said it stopped after. Okay, do it for yourself. Let's see. You heard the first part, right? Because it's going to have to be. If you choose not to reconcile with that person and you decide to take them. If we're back, give me heart emojis, okay? Alright, hold on, let's see. If you choose not to reconcile with that person, I'm just playing it back. Take that leap of faith. That's your business. Don't worry about what somebody else is saying. You could. All right, this is going to be part 1. Then I'm going to go to part 2, okay? Okay, I see where I had stopped at. All right, this is going to be part 1. Then I'm going to go to part 2, okay? Disha, if I'm doing readings, hon, I'll do a separate live for readings, okay? Because that's Cash App, okay? But I want to get this reading out for all signs. Disha, if I'm doing readings, hon, I'll do a separate live for readings, okay? Because that's Cash App, okay? But I want to get this reading out for all signs. All right, so you heard this. Let me go to the second one. I'm going to continue it from here.